Hi everyone, Velvet here again, and today we're going to be watching a video from Visual Venture, the worst TikTok trends. My thoughts on TikTok. I don't have one and I don't want one. I tend to avoid social media like the plague. I don't like talking to people. This is as close as I like talking to people. Yeah, this works for me. So let's watch this and see what craziness we're getting into, because people are stupid. Let's start.
Dentists around the country are horrified over a new TikTok trend.
I hope every single one of them gets arrested.
Just because people do things on social media doesn't mean you should.
The things people do to get popular on the internet.
If you want to see people doing ridiculous things for attention, then look no further than TikTok. There's absolutely no limit to the things TikTokers do for a few seconds of fame. Today, we'll look at some of the worst trends on TikTok, starting from the lighter trends to ones that are just horrible. I'm Visual Venture, and I hope you guys like my new setup, the ice cream licking
Yeah, it's nice.
challenge. In June 2019,
Oh god, I remember this. People are gross. And this crawls my flesh because I'm a bit of a germaphobe in that sense, where don't touch my food. If you want some of my food, ask me, but don't touch my stuff. And I remember this had me if it's the one I'm thinking about, it had me paranoid. Well, I don't eat a lot of ice cream. I'm more of a chocolate guy, but when I do buy ice cream, I still take the lid off and I look. I don't know why most brands don't have that little bit of plastic on top that you have to peel open. That'd be great. They should all just start doing that, and that would help against that.
something happened in a Walmart in Lufkin, Texas that started one of the most disgusting trends on TikTok. A woman and her boyfriend were walking through the store when they stopped by the freezer. As the lady stared at the shelves of ice cream in the freezer, she got a brilliant idea. She grabbed a tube of Bluebell's ice cream,
nasty
removed
hoe.
the lid, and licked the top of the ice cream.
Disgusting.
Then, while giggling, she put it back as if nothing
People are so freaking stupid nowadays, just for a little bit of clout, a little bit of fame.
happened. Messing with the ice cream was already stupid, but what they did next was even more dumb. Her boyfriend, who had recorded her act, uploaded the video onto social media.
Yeah, so many people are stupid today. Hey, I'm doing something bad or wrong or illegal. I'm gonna post it. Holy hell, we've reverted so much.
It instantly blew up, raking in over 12 million views in just 1 week.
When you pick up some ice cream at the store, you're gonna think twice about this after you see this video. It's going crazy online right now.
He's right.
What kind of psychopathic behavior is this? Wrote one person. I'm disgusted. This should be a criminal charge, posted another.
Unfortunately, the Lufkin Walmart didn't know which specific container she tampered with, so they threw away all their ice cream.
Oh god, I didn't know that part where it's yeah, how could you know? You could just tell well, I guess you can tell the color. She had like the yellow one, it looks like there was a blue one and some other colors, but who knows what else she licked. That's just what they showed from the recording. So yeah, you can't take any risk for health and safety and all that. That sucks. Like I'm not like, oh, companies screw Walmart, but that does suck.
Walmart was upset, but no one was more upset than Bluebell, the ice cream company. Bluebell asked the police to find the woman and bring her to justice.
Get her.
They planned to charge her with food tampering, which could mean up to 20 years behind
Throw a book at her. All 20 years. Gotta serve them all. Screw good behavior. All of them. All 20 years.
bars. Surprisingly, some people didn't see her actions as wrong. Instead, they were inspired to copy her.
There's a new concern, copycats.
The following week, many TikTokers recorded themselves tampering with ice cream in stores and posted the videos to TikTok. They called it the ice cream licking challenge.
TikTok was a
This
mistake.
challenge was as unhygienic as it was ridiculous. But you know what else is ridiculous? Using a default browser that is slow and boring. If you're still using Chrome, Edge, or Safari, you're
good.
missing out.
You didn't say
Meet
Firefox. I'm good.
Opera GX.
Cool.
So I know a lot of people personally that use this browser in real life, and I know like a good portion of you guys already do too. But for those of you who still don't, Opera GX has a ton of customization options. Want background music while you work?
No.
Done.
That's annoying.
Customize the theme and colors of your browser to match your setup. They
I
also
don't
have
hate that.
dedicated
That's kinda cool.
wallpapers for your browser.
I use
and
my own
enable or
wallpaper.
disable them
It's
right from the
of my little
sidebar.
character that I'm
You can
using to
even
talk to you
change the
guys. It's nice.
keyboard and tab sounds, which I have never seen before. In the GX store, there's a ton of mods to explore. So what I actually find super helpful is the GX control feature. I run like 25 tabs at a time for writing scripts, doing research, handling all the boring YouTube stuff. So if I want to take a break and hop on Apex, GX control enhances performance when gaming, even with your browser open.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't hate that. You're not going to get me to change my browser, but I don't hate that because, man, browsers really do eat up a lot of memory, and it does affect games.
Panel lets you set limits on the amount of
that's
CPU and
nice.
RAM your browser uses. And if you want to make the switch, it's really easy because Opera GX has an import tool that allows you to import all your settings from your previous browser. You just go to browser settings, synchronization, import bookmarks and settings, then import. Use my link below to download Opera GX today, and a big thanks to them for sponsoring this video.
Neat.
Unlike other TikTok challenges that only affected the person doing it, this trend made
man.
the general public uncomfortable.
I can never be at peace buying ice cream.
I'm not. I still think about it.
This is why I don't have faith in humanity anymore.
As more videos popped up on the internet, people got really worried. Social media users called for stricter punishments and more security in stores to stop the trend. Photographs of locked ice cream freezers.
Man, people ruin everything for everyone. This is what's happening at Target's. Need to buy some deodorant? It's locked behind a glass. I forgot what else is locked behind glass, but everything's locked behind glass, and then we push for help, no one ever comes. I think like makeup wipes when I go buy those for my friend. Those are locked up too. Everything's getting locked up because of these idiots. That stuff is theft, but people ruin it for people.
At grocery stores circulated on social media. A Walmart in Texas even hired a guard to watch over their ice cream.
What is this little
freezer.
piece? What is that, a water gun?
Their time having to guard ice cream when they could be like doing so much more for the community.
But while
She's
stores
right.
were
What a
busy
waste.
protecting ice cream, the challenge spread to other products. On July 3rd, a different kind of ice cream challenge began.
Oh, you nasty hoe. You're going to spit it back in the mouthwash, and I buy mouthwash. At least you can tell with the mouthwash, they have that little plastic around the top of it that you have to rip open. So at least you can find that one. At least you're not completely screwed like with the ice cream.
This time, it didn't involve ice cream. In a video posted on Twitter, someone swished mouthwash, spat it back into the bottle, and put it back on.
Ugh, leopard print. How tacky. The only person who could pull off leopard print is Peggy Bundy. That's it.
On a store shelf. Within 48 hours, the post got over 14 million views.
And that's
When
why
the
they do it.
mouthwash video went viral. The cops realized they needed
Good.
to act
Get 'em.
fast to stop
Get 'em.
this trend before it affected even more products. They had to start arresting people. Over the next couple
Yes.
of weeks, the authorities tracked down and arrested several TikTokers for food tampering and criminal mischief. And it was easy because they recorded themselves committing the crime. The things
Idiots,
people
man.
do for fame. One of the culprits, D. Adrian Anderson, was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 2 years probation. What was ironic about D. Adrian's
should be
situation
longer.
was that he actually even purchased the ice cream he tampered with.
We-
He even had
Even if he did, we can't tell. You know what I mean? Who knows what he's doing off camera? We just don't know. So they're probably going to have to toss those ice creams too, even though he bought the one he licked. Still cannot be trusted. I especially wouldn't trust someone who's stupid enough to do something like this in the first place.
the receipt to prove it, but that excuse couldn't save him from going to jail. He got charged with criminal mischief. The store had to replace all their ice cream.
you have to.
Eventually, TikTok and other social media platforms started taking down videos of people participating in this disgusting trend, and
Good.
the challenge faded away. While this trend cost thousands in property loss, this next one plays with your mind. The orange
okay.
peel test.
Huh.
TikTok has many
Oh, I remember this one too. It was like chicks giving their dudes like saying, "Can you peel me an orange?" As some weird test. I hate tests. Don't do that crap to me because I will not tolerate that crap. I will just be like, I'll be done.
relationship challenges. However, one of the most controversial is known as the orange peel theory.
The orange peel theory test involves women asking their men for an orange, And in order to pass the test, the man must peel the orange before handing it back to her.
In another version of the test, women ask their man to peel an orange for them and watch how they respond. If the guy peels the orange, it means he's willing.
This is so stupid because, yeah, I just said that right now, but if I'm with someone and I love someone, yeah, I'll peel the orange with you. I count that as, can you open the jar for me? Can you kill that bug for me? That sort of thing. Of course I'm going to peel the orange for you, but don't tape me. Don't record. If you record me, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? It's just gross.
To perform tiny acts of service, which is a sign that he truly loves his woman. But in case the partner refuses, it means that the relationship is doomed because he doesn't care about her.
Oh my God. It's just as stupid as like astral signs. Oh, I can't date you because you're a Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Cancer. If I don't peel an orange for you and I'm with you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I don't want to peel the orange right now. But 9 times out of 10, I'll peel the orange for you because, you know what I mean? I like doing nice things for the person I care about.
All right, so I get the whole love language thing, right? But the thing is, they take one act and they make it define the entire relationship.
Exactly.
A few weeks after this trend began,
experts weigh in after TikToker reveals ex broke up with her due to her viral orange peel theory. Good. Don't record people and make them look stupid online. If you love someone, you're not going to do that to them.
a TikToker revealed that her ex broke up with her over the orange peel theory. She told her boyfriend about the orange peel test, and he thought it was a dumb way to assess a relationship.
It is. It's really stupid.
It led to a big fight, and he ended things with her.
I kind of get it, because he probably got with her and he's like, oh, she's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Believing this thing is like true.
However, she wasn't heartbroken. In a video posted on TikTok, she said, "I would like someone who wants to peel an orange for me. I wouldn't ask you to.
But you
I'd
did.
just like to know that you would."
You did. You asked them to
The
for
video
the
shocked
challenge.
viewers, making them wonder how something as trivial as peeling an orange could end a relationship. But she wasn't the only one whose relationship ended because of this test. Another woman on Reddit, a 22-year-old, was so disappointed.
Oh, all right. I'll go back to my beginning roots, I guess. Am I the beehole for breaking up with my boyfriend over the orange peel theory? I am not the OP. OP is then the OP. Am I the beehole for breaking up with blah, blah, blah. It's the title, original, blah, 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 trigger warning. Okay, and then I guess they explain the orange peel theory.
That her boyfriend failed the orange peel test, that she broke up with him. She was at home with her boyfriend when she saw the theory on TikTok and decided to try it out. But she didn't have an orange, so she asked her boyfriend to tie her hair for her.
Oh, don't ask me for that one. I mean, I'll try. You might get a ponytail. You might get a mess. Don't ask me for that one. You have a better chance of me peeling the orange.
Tying her hair was supposed to resemble the act of peeling an orange. She described his response in her Reddit post.
Hey, are you one of those people who likes to have their hair messed with? That's such a weird thing to me, but I have a few family members who like to have their hair played with and it feels good to them. I don't get that one. Maybe because my hair is really, really short. I don't know.
I asked him to tie my hair up for me, and he looked at me and asked me why I couldn't do it. I asked him...
Yeah, I probably asked the same thing. I'm like, are you alright? You can't, put your hair in a ponytail? It's not that hard and not that long.
Again,
Yeah.
thinking it was just a fluke, but he told me I could do it since I was in the kitchen and he needed to relax, stating that he just got off work.
Yeah,
After he
I get it. He
refused,
wants to
the
unwind.
lady decided to break up with him because he failed the test. When she
Damn. That dude dodged a bullet. Really? That's what's going to make you do that? And this dude's over there working, providing for you from what it sounds like, and then you want to break up with him because he didn't want to tie your hair? How ridiculous is that? Man, no wonder relationships don't last nowadays. They break up over dumb stuff.
shared her story online, many people criticized her for throwing away her relationship because of a trend. She
Yeah.
defended herself, saying, "I didn't mean to make it seem like I was testing him like a crazy girlfriend.
You
who
were a
sets
crazy
up her
girlfriend.
boyfriend for failure. I simply used the theory to see what he would do and came to the realization that I was giving 90% and he was giving 30%.
Girl, the man is tired after work and wants to unwind. Growing up with my mother and father, that's what my mom did. She had the food ready and let Pops unwind. And then when he's, unwind and chilled out and, recovered a little bit from the day, then he'd play with us. He'd be nice, he'd chill with mom. That sort of thing. You don't just bug people and rush them over a hard day of work. People are, You know what I mean? So you gotta calm down. You gotta switch your brain from work brain to relaxed brain. You need to unwind. Like,
into the relationship. As more women tried the test, videos of men peeling or not peeling oranges for their partners got millions of views.
I really want an orange, but like I don't want to peel it for myself, you know?
I really want it, but like
she doesn't even like oranges.
I hate peeling it.
Tough luck, buddy. Go ahead.
Damn, respect.
Do her.
Yeah.
You're not gonna peel it for me? Do we have any?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Feeling it for you.
Okay.
The way this trend started was interesting. A TikTok video showed an iMessage chat between exes who were reminiscing about their past. "I miss when you would peel my oranges for me in the morning," the first message said. "Did you learn how to do it yet?" the ex replied.
Hey, how do you guys peel your oranges? I do like oranges. I even have a little orange tree. Personally, I don't use a knife or anything like that. I just go in there with my hands and start ripping off the skin until I get to the orange part, like a savage. But that's why I like my oranges. And then I rip them apart into each individual piece, and then I eat them out of a bowl. It's nice. I chill them a little bit on the fridge. It's pleasant. It's a nice little treat.
"No, I still get juice all over and stab my nails too deep." The messages went viral on TikTok with people saying how thankful they were for having someone who still peels their oranges. TikTokers were taking this way too seriously. A relationship expert warned
Seems like a
against
trend.
the viral test, saying an entire intimate relationship can't be boiled down to what a person does or doesn't
Exactly.
do with an orange. And I obviously agree. Now, this
Agreed.
next trend
It's so many layers and parts to a relationship, and you're judging everything over a orange.
and was just straight up disrespect. The dancing on graves trend.
Oh, this is just
In
gross.
February of 2021, YouTuber Pegasus saw a TikTok challenge that made him so mad he created an 8-minute YouTube video to rant about it.
Good.
Take off those sunglasses because you don't even deserve the shade, bro. You ain't cool. You ain't got swag. I don't know when you'll realize what you're doing is wrong and it's not funny at all.
The challenge was officially called Dancing on Graves. TikTokers
Oh wow, so original with that name.
would visit graveyards and film themselves dancing on top of or next to random people's gravestones. Some videos showed teenagers doing choreographed routines while others just danced to pop music. No one knows who started the trend, but it quickly spread as more
Yeah, he looks yeah.
TikTokers started doing it too. Most people who watched Pegasus
And I happen to love graveyards, and I wanted to work at a mortuary or a morgue, whatever. You know what I mean? Draining the body, exsanguinating, all that stuff. And I don't do this. I don't really walk around graveyards too much. I just enjoy the quietness of it. But this is just so disrespectful to people, man.
video were just as annoyed as he was. They left comments like, "I feel embarrassed to be part of this generation. I hope they go to bed every night cringing at what they did." Imagine it being
You think they will? I don't know if that part in people exists nowadays. It sure as hell doesn't feel like it. Because every once in a while, I do think about things like when I was a kid and cringe, like an incident I had with my PS2. I don't want to talk about it, but I think about it, and I wonder if they look back on this.
at a funeral mourning the loss of a loved one, and then out of nowhere a teenager starts doing the orange justice. And guess what?
I don't know what the orange justice is, but I don't like it.
Adults were doing it too. In one video, 3 people
Okay, the only person who was allowed to dance on a grave at a graveyard is Trash. Is that her name? Trash from Return of the Living Dead. That's it. And Trash put on a whole show. Not whatever this crap is.
including one adult, danced at a cemetery.
So we have what I assume is a mom and her 2 kids.
Bro, you are the adult. You are the mom. You're supposed to be setting the example.
Mom is all dressed up, you know, boogieing on the tombstone, doing the Fortnite Boogie Down challenge.
There were many more videos of adults participating in this trend. People were pissed, but the trend kept going. A TikToker named Ben danced and sang on a grave implied to belong to the 36th president of the United
I don't think they're going to leave the president's grave just out there for anyone to go to without some sort of protection, right?
States. The name on the tombstone was Johnson. Most viewers seeing the name assumed it was Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th president of the United States.
No,
And
they're
Ben's
not gonna do
videos
that.
reached more than 9 million views on TikTok.
Whoa, TikTok. Is that a lot for TikTok? Is that good? Does that help you? Do you even like get anything from TikTok if you get a lot of views. I assume it's brand deals, I guess, if you reach a lot of people.
Except it wasn't the former president. Ben just found a headstone marked as Johnson and saw his opportunity for low-level internet fame. It's actually illegal in most places. YouTubers and social media influencers continued to speak out against the TikTok trend that TikTok started removing these videos and the trend ended.
Good.
Now,
It takes
this
a while,
next
but
trend,
good.
We're going back to more property damage.
Oh boy, all right.
Licks trend.
Oh, I remember this one. People were stealing toilets and urinals and friggin' hand dryers. People are stealing the nastiest crap from their schools and then putting it on their bed. I don't get that. I don't want anything on my bed and just have stuff from the public bathroom in your room. Ugh. I can feel it crawling on my flesh, man. Oh, God.
September 1st, 2021, a strange video appeared on TikTok. It showed a teen stealing disposable masks from school. The video went viral.
Yeah, holy crap. It was like is that the mask? I thought it was a hand sanitizer thing, but that's still gross. People put their hands there.
Quickly gaining over 200,000 views in 1 week. The boy was excited about the success of his video. Little did he know it would trigger one of the worst trends on TikTok. When people watched the video of this kid stealing disposable masks, it inspired others to steal things from their schools. These young, immature, impressionable kids are falling for these selfish trends. This TikTok trend is called Devious Licks. It involves students stealing school property and posting videos of it. It was called Devious Licks because according to my favorite dictionary, Urban Dictionary, a lick is a successful type of theft. Just 6 days later, another devious
slang has gotten weird. Maybe I'm too old. Like, what is bussin' still a thing? Or let them cook. I do like let them cook. That one's a fun one. I don't hate that. There's a couple. All right, there's some I don't hate.
lick video appeared online. On September 6th, 2021, a TikToker shared a video with the text, "Only a month into school and got this absolute devious lick." In the video, he unzipped his backpack and showed a hand sanitizer dispenser from his school.
It was a hand sanitizer dispenser, and that is disgusting. People put their nasty hands there to get clean. Gross.
Lick video, but it quickly went viral on TikTok, getting over 7 million views in 2 days. The trend gained more momentum over the next week as young TikTokers began posting similar videos showing off items they allegedly stole from school.
And these kids are apparently
The bloody water fountain? Come on, man.
stealing anything, even entire water fountains.
Okay, I was complaining about the hand sanitizer. That's even gross. You know people spit back water in that, right? You know that, right? You know people like put their mouth sometimes on the spigot or whatever, the part where the water comes out of, you know? Ugh. I'm trying really hard to play, but my keyboard decides to crap out, and I don't know why. Guess I'm using the mouse.
Trent's been expelled from school for riding his scooter after hours and stealing a handicap parking sign from the school.
From
Dude, why?
dispensers and fire extinguishers to computers and
Okay, I kind of get the computers. Don't do it, but I kind of get it. They're worth money. I get that over a hand sanitizer, but you know people know how to track those things, right?
film projectors. Nothing was too
Oh, I get the film projectors too. I don't know if the ones in schools are nice, but a free film projector is nice. I kind of get that one too. I do not condone this. Do not do this. I'm just saying I get it.
too big or too small to be stolen. In British Columbia, 42 soap dispensers were ripped out from school bathrooms within a
Why?
week. One video even showed a student stealing a classmate's pants while he was in the bathroom stall. School principals across the country.
That's a fear of mine. I never use public bathrooms for number 2. I don't care where I go for number 1. I can't do it outside because I don't want to get arrested. But for number 2, yeah, I think there was one time in school I sat there for the whole 6 hours, needing to go, sweating, getting cold sweats, praying that I don't pass out. But I got home and handled business. And then there was another time where I had a friend block from me because people will come in and kick open the door, you know what I mean, and mess with you. That's why I don't go number 2 in public. I just don't.
Beg students to stop stealing, threatening disciplinary action. When that didn't work, they resorted to more drastic measures. Since most of the items were stolen from bathrooms, schools across the country started temporarily closing restrooms.
See, yep.
And the trend escalated
People
even more.
Sorry, keyboard. people ruin it for people. Now you can't even take a piss. This freaking keyboard's embarrassing me.
Stealing to vandalism. Some schools reported their toilets being sprayed with red food coloring.
Oh, fun.
In Ontario, a bathroom had all its urinals and toilets clogged with enormous amounts of toilet paper.
It's so sad. I just don't understand why these children are turning to.
They ripped out the toilet and just left it in the middle of the room. Yo, people, you need to start beating your kids more. I grew up getting my butt whooped, and I turned out to be a good person who's not trying to do anything illegal. I'm just saying it works. It works. Not to the point where there's irreparable damage, but when they do bad, you gotta discipline them. They remember that. I did.
That kind of vandalism to express themselves.
Police across the US began arresting and charging students. On September 16th, TikTok banned the Devious Licks trend. But this dark story has a happy ending. As the Devious Licks trend ended, a new trend started where students filmed themselves giving back. It was called the Angelic Yield trend. It began on September 17th when a TikToker made a video showing them going into their school bathroom and putting a roll of toilet paper.
Oh, I don't know. That makes me feel good. It's a bloody saint. It's not fun having to get up when you don't have toilet paper to walk where you have toilet paper stored to get toilet paper.
On the toilet. The on-screen text read, "Just hit the most angelic yield."
Nice.
While the video caption said, "No more devious licks around here." The video gained over 4 million views in 3 days and inspired hundreds of young people to anonymously donate to their schools. Finally, a trend I can get behind.
Yeah, all right.
Like scented
happy
hand
ending.
soap on the sinks and the bathrooms, or like they'll put toilet paper, stuff like that.
Some girls put inspirational quotes on the doors and walls and placed emergency kits in the bathrooms with sanitary items. This was
Did she put money under the seat? I might have to start flipping seats.
a remarkable turnaround. The angelic yield trend was a sign of hope for our new generation. So this next trend I personally hate a lot because it has to do with shaping our culture.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been really into someone and then they do something
It's the dumbest thing. Like, oh, they sneeze. That gives me an ick. Bye.
that makes you instantly lose interest in them? That, my friends, is called an ick. An ick is a feeling you get when...
Look, ick is so stupid leaving someone over that too. Because no matter what who you're with, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you're attracted to them, they're gonna do something to piss you off. Why? Because it's two human beings in an enclosed area or around each other. No one's gonna be happy all the time with the same person. That's what a relationship is. You're gonna have to work at it and eventually get over it. You know what I mean? But people are so quick to run and drop stuff. As soon as anything happens, it's gonna happen. You're gonna piss each other off. You're gonna gross them out or gross each other out. It's gonna happen.
Something about the person you're dating suddenly turns you off. It's when attraction turns into disgust. Anything can cause an ick, like using the wrong emoji in a text or being rude to a waiter, and TikTokers took it.
Okay, I get the waiter one. I completely get that. If I'm taking someone out and they're rude to a waiter, yeah, I'm done with you. That tells me what type of person you are, a disgusting one. Because I agree with a lot of people where we should all have to work at least a year of a service job, because I did that, and there was some fun times and there were some terrible times. There was that one time I almost got shanked, so that was fun. That was cool. It was a drunk security guard. Yay! Maybe I'll do like a sketch story on that one. That can be fun. Or the one time I chased a thief. That could also be fun. Where did I go with this? Where am I? Dicks, right. Yeah, the waiter one, but the emoji one, who cares? I don't use emojis. Emojis suck. If you use emojis, you suck. I'm not gonna apologize about that. You just suck.
To a whole new level by starting a trend around it. The X trend began when a few TikTok users posted videos listing the little things that annoyed them about others.
When he takes a nap, it irrationally annoys me.
Yo, she's mad that he's sleeping. Something we need to do to stay alive. Like, the man sleep.
I don't like friendly guys. If I see him friendly with other people, that's a big ick.
What kind of psychopath stuff is that? I'm genuinely friendly to people I first meet because you know, it's the right thing to do. You don't want to create an enemy immediately.
Trend spread rapidly with people from all over the world.
Oh, I've seen those list ones. I don't know, like down here. I don't know what the list is at now, but it's It's getting high. The ick list. There's so many random stupid things on that list.
Posting
This keyboard. Put it through the window.
their own icks.
If you get out of the car and I can see even a centimeter of your butt crack, you're getting ghosted immediately.
One of them is
Okay, I try not to show my booty crack because yeah, that embarrasses me, but that's not gonna make me get the ick with someone. I'm just like, oh, pull your pants up. You know what I mean?
when a guy trauma dumps on you for 2 hours.
Trauma dump? What the hell does that mean?
It's when a guy tells you all of his problems.
Once again,
See, I've seen that woman. Why don't you tell me your problems? Tell them nothing because it grosses them out. They don't like that. They see it as weakness, and I'll never do that. There are 4 people in my life I will like be vulnerable with, and that's it.
people are taking this too far.
So one TikTok account took
Oh, it's Bree, I think. Yeah, I've seen a couple of her videos. I like her. I might react to a couple of them. Maybe Shoe on Head too.
it upon himself to compile an insane list of these.
Oh yeah, here's the list.
icks.
What are we up
There
to?
are
It's like
585 reasons that women
Oh, we got to be up to like 7 something now.
apparently do not like you.
So the thing that's disgusting to me is the fact that you must get over an ick, right? You have to get over an ick in order to have a good relationship. But the problem is it's tearing relationships apart because of a little thing that's so insignificant.
You're supposed to adapt. That's how relationships work. You're supposed to, you know what I mean? No one's perfect 100% of the time.
The type of icks TikTokers were listing showed just how petty and
This was definitely a part of the reason Catherine left that man. Why?
judgmental society was becoming.
Why? What was wrong with that? I didn't even see the guy. She just put on skates.
When he asks a retailer for help.
Well, how is that his fault? Sometimes they don't hear you, and I don't know if they're like me, but I don't want to scream in the store.
And they don't hear him. When they push a pull door.
It happens. You're not paying attention. It happens.
When the roller coaster worker tightens his seatbelt thing, people who weren't usually
Random.
judgmental started to become judgmental because of this trend. Like this girl who tweeted, TikTok has made me realize that icks are really a thing and I have many. Another person wanted icks to apply to friendships too, tweeting can confirm friendship icks are 1,000 times worse.
That's just someone trying to be like, look, I'm more specialer than you. It's the same thing, but it's your friends and it's much, much worse. That's
Everyone has things that turn them off, but we're human, right? We're not perfect, so you gotta look past them. This next trend also tears relationships apart, but in a more direct way. The cheating prank trend.
Oh, fun.
2001, a new type of prank.
I don't know if I said it in previous videos, but I'll say it every time cheating comes up. I despise cheating and cheaters. I am done with you. Even if you're not cheating on me, we're not in a relationship. If I learn that you're a cheater, done. I don't want to be around that type of person ever.
That was way more personal emerged, the cheating prank. This prank involves someone, often a girlfriend, tricking her
Yeah, don't play games with me like this. No, it's not cute. It's not funny.
Partner into thinking she's cheating on him and then recording his reaction. These videos quickly became popular because
honestly, if that were me, I wouldn't blow up on her, but I would start thinking about stuff. I would start thinking about, do I want to deal with this chick who's doing stupid games like this?
Of the intense reactions of the people being pranked.
It's a prank!
Same thing with him. If you're a girl too, like, do you want to deal with this stupid crap?
In one viral video, a girl sent her boyfriend a text that suggested she was cheating on him. The message she sent to her boyfriend read, "He's leaving now, you can come over." But her boyfriend's unexpected reaction made the video go viral, earning him the title
What'd he
of
do?
online legend. He raced back indoors and ran upstairs to their bedroom. The girl already had the camera set up. As soon as he entered, she said, "I thought you were leaving."
I was leaving until I saw your cheeky text message.
Okay.
Something about like coming over now. So he's leaving now. You can come over.
But instead of being
What'd he
mad or
do?
jealous, the boyfriend assigned a different meaning to the message.
What? Are you planning like a belated birthday surprise or something?
No.
You're grinning.
Your birthday was over a month ago.
Yeah, there's never too late to celebrate, is it?
Even though she insisted that it wasn't true, her boyfriend was convinced that
Is
the
he
text
messing with
message
her?
meant she was organizing a surprise party for him. Then he kissed her and headed back out the door.
I know you're doing it. Okay, I love you so much.
Her boyfriend's
You know, she's like, shite. I gotta go buy this man some balloons and a cake real quick.
response got a lot of likes and positive comments online, but more importantly, it made other girls wonder whether their boyfriends would react the same way. And the only way to know was to try the prank on them. There was an explosion of cheating videos on TikTok, and each of them were different in their own way. In one video, a guy was acting really shady, pretending to hide another girl in the closet.
Okay, so a lot of these have got to be fake and staged, because look at this.
But when his girlfriend started to get suspicious, she did everything she could to check inside the closet.
Fine, I guess, whatever.
Damn, girl. No, this is staged.
I get it. Some of these videos aren't that bad, but there were many other reactions that were dangerous. In one video, this boyfriend went straight for the punch.
Ooh, if that had been a guy.
Boyfriend pulled out what looked like a pew pew.
Oh.
You play too much, bro.
That is, holy crap.
This trend.
And she's just like, ha 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 ha. Both those people need to get away from everyone. This guy, look, the thing to do in that situation, if you're, no matter who you are, but it's mostly going to happen to guys a lot. Don't get mad. Don't go in there. Don't do something you're going to regret that's going to destroy your life. Take your pictures. If you're in their house, you tell them to leave. You keep your stuff, you know, keep your emotions in check. Get them out of there. Or if it's not your place, you leave. Just take those pictures just in case you have to go to court to protect yourself. And that's it. Be done. Just leave them. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your anger. Like when it comes to products, if you're angry at something, that still counts as good to them because they're still getting a rise out of you. They're still getting an emotion out of you. But when you become apathetic to something, that's when you hit them the hardest. So just, I know it sucks. You got to hold it together, get the evidence, and then just leave or kick them out of your house and be done with them. There is no taking someone back if they cheat on you.
Caused permanent damage to some relationships, but in our next trend, it caused permanent damage to themselves.
Ooh, okay.
The teeth filing challenge.
Oh no. Oh God, I know this one. Okay. My teeth are really sensitive and I really care about my teeth. And all right, let's go. All right, come on.
When someone starts a video with the words, "I'm about to do something dumb," you know what's coming next is not good. That's when a girl named Ashlyn said she filmed herself doing the teeth filing challenge. This was a bizarre trend where TikTokers posted videos of themselves using nail files to reshape.
Why, people? There's a reason you go to a dentist and they have all these tools and technology, and if it was this simple, oh God.
Or smoothen their teeth. They did this to make their teeth appear straighter or fix uneven edges.
I'm gonna file my teeth down with a nail file because they are not perfect.
Girl, they're not supposed to be. You're supposed to have imperfections. It's weird when someone has perfectly aligned teeth that look like Inspector Gadget 2 teeth. You know what I mean? Your little imperfections make you cute. Why are you doing that to yourself?
I have some ridges and we're balling on a budget.
These videos went viral and soon hundreds of people were doing it. So Ashlyn joined the trend. She set up her camera, grabbed her nail file, and after declaring she was about to do something dumb, went to work. And it obviously didn't end well.
I originally used just a nail file and it wasn't working, so I moved to this. It was not painful when I did it, but as the days went on and I was drinking cold drinks or ice cream, I felt a lot of sensitivity in my teeth.
Yeah, you're chipping away at the enamel and all that.
Ashlyn had dental problems after filing her teeth because, no surprise, it's one of the worst things you can do to your teeth.
When I saw these videos, I almost fell off my chair.
The trend started around June 2020 when a 19-year-old named Mia Doe posted a video of herself filing down her uneven.
Look, I'm not saying anything, but why is it always blonde white chicks doing this? I'm just saying.
Teeth using a nail file. Her video was viewed over 400,000 times. She allegedly decided to file her teeth because dentist offices were closed during the pandemic, so she figured,
okay, freaking wait. Your teeth still work just fine. Wait.
She could fix her own teeth. Another TikToker admitted she shaved her teeth because dental care is so expensive.
It is.
But it was gonna get a whole lot more.
It's going to cost you a lot more. He's probably going to say it right
more
now.
Expensive. Yep. As a trend got more popular, dentists made videos to warn people about the risks of messing with their teeth.
Dentist Todd Bertman calls the practice horrifying and says it does irreparable damage to your enamel.
Teeth are not like nails. They don't grow back.
Yes.
Filing them down can
I wish they did grow back though. That'd be so nice.
remove the enamel, which is the hard protective outer layer.
Yep,
Without
there you
enamel,
go.
teeth can become sensitive and painful and more prone to decay and infection.
You're gonna end up with sensitive teeth, pain, and probably root canals as well.
Many TikTokers learned that lesson the hard way. One user who filed her teeth was in so much pain that she had to take painkillers every 2 hours.
Oh,
It was so
God.
bad that her dentist told her that she filed into her
Oh.
nerve she would need a root canal. It eventually
She
took
hit the nerve.
procedures to fix the problem. Others who tried the challenge posted follow-up videos showing that
Don't.
they
Oh my
regret
God.
their actions. One person summarized their experience with this tweet.
Whatever you do, don't do this. I only did because I'm stupid and was curious.
Even Ashlyn joined forces, speaking against the trend, saying it's not worth the trouble. Another terrible dental trend was when people glued
What is
fake
this?
vampire fangs to their
No,
teeth using nail
people.
glue
And it's not the front. It's not your front teeth that have the vampire fangs. It's your fang teeth. There's a reason it's called the fang teeth.
or super glue. Another one involved TikTokers applying bleach directly to their teeth to
Girl, is don't put bleach in your mouth.
make them whiter.
I shouldn't have to say
a
this.
TikToker who closed the
And your teeth aren't supposed to be super white. They're supposed to have a little bit of some yellow on it, some grunge to look normal.
gaps between his front teeth
With
using
what?
rubber bands. TikTok is
Don't. It loosens it, I believe.
the worst place to get dental advice
Y-
unless of
yeah.
course you're a dentist. My friends, out of all the trends so far, this next one is the worst.
Oh God, there's more.
The Kia challenge.
Ooh.
In 2022, people
remember this one.
across America
I kind of disagree. I think the teeth one hits me harder.
were complaining on social media about their Kia and Hyundai cars being broken into.
Oh, it's
or
Hyundai
stolen.
too? Okay.
However, they weren't just blaming the thieves, they were blaming TikTok. But why? The answer is in this Facebook post from one of the victims. On July 25th, Brian Addard wrote, "The whole world is nuts. I got a call from my daughter. Someone tried to steal her Kia Soul last night, smashed the window, and there's ignition wires all over the place." Then he explained why TikTok was to blame, saying the sick part is this model Kia is part of a TikTok challenge with instructions on how to steal this car using a USB cable and the ignition switch. They failed, but the damage is done. The Kia challenge is
Jeez.
definitely one of the most disturbing trends ever seen on TikTok. It began in July 2022 when a TikToker at Robbie Ray posted a video of himself hot wiring a car. People were shocked at how simple the process was. Robbie Ray may have posted the video for educational purposes, but what most people saw was a tutorial on how to steal a car. After about 2 weeks, TikTok realized the danger of the video and took it down, but it was
good.
too late. Thousands of people had seen how to hotwire a car and they wanted to try it out.
Ay,
The
ay,
challenge
ay.
took off. This challenge involved participants recording themselves breaking into cars, hot wiring them, and sometimes driving them away. Most of the
Yep.
cars that were broken into were
Wow. Why would you do that? You're already stealing a car. You're not a good person, right?
Kias, hence the name of the challenge.
A woman in Highland Park found out the hard way recently, just a few days ago in broad daylight. Her 2017 Hyundai was stolen where it was parked outside her second job.
Tens of thousands of Kias and Hyundais were stolen. People's cars were stolen twice in one day.
Oh,
Thefts of
Christ, man.
Kia and Hyundai cars rose by 767% in the Chicago area, and in New York, thefts increased by nearly 2,400%. The topic even made it into songs with rappers bragging about stealing Kias. But obviously,
Rap has become so stupid lately, too. I don't know. Maybe I'm an old man now, but growing up, we had good rap. We had good rap, damn it. Now it's all crap, except for like the underground stuff.
this came with consequences.
Locally, Arlington police say they've made several arrests and stress auto theft in Texas is a felony, which many young people might not realize.
And what's sadder is what this does to the victims. Someone tweeted, having your own car broken into, then you factor in inflation, living paycheck to paycheck. Some people can't afford.
Yep. I don't know if they have insurance, but then they have to get the door fixed, get the ignition fixed, all of that.
Afford repairs. I remember a while back, someone broke into my car in our driveway and the repair cost about like $2,000 or something.
Ugh.
And I was a broke college student. It was way too expensive. Another wrote, this trend absolutely makes me feel disgusted. It's really beyond me that people think it's okay to post criminal acts, let alone participate in them after.
It's crazy how stupid people have become. I know I've said that, but back in the day, you knew not to post evidence of you doing the crime, man.
Seeing them online.
It's super frustrating, it sounds like. Now I have to be careful where I park and pay attention, and it's going to change where we'll probably take my wife's car.
But it was about to get worse for the victims because some insurance companies refused to cover certain Kia and Hyundai models because of the high risk of theft. Angry car owners eventually sued Kia and Hyundai, arguing that the companies didn't install anti-theft devices in their cars, making them easier to steal. The lawsuit was settled for $200 million. And after intense pressure, TikTok shut down the Kia challenge.
Took them way too long to shut that down.
Social media trends can be fun. The internet gives us the ability to connect with one another.
God, did you see that? Oh, I hate the freeway.
But my challenge for you is to not let it disconnect us from our humanity. Visual Venture. Wait, don't go yet. Please, before you go, click subscribe here and then click this playlist to watch more dark
tarot cards as evidence.
700,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, and we're literally like almost there.
Ooh, nice.
We're gonna hit it.
Hope you get it.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Peace.
Goodbye. Thank you. That was a nice video, except for the teeth part. Oh, I can feel it on my teeth. I think I'm gonna borrow something. I'm gonna borrow my ending from a VTuber I like to watch. Yay, Claptures, Claptures indeed. But yeah, Velvet out. Thank you so much for watching and suffering through that teeth part with me. Oh man, I was gonna eat a cookie, but I don't even feel like it anymore. Too sensitive now.